start set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here we go. Here's Burrow to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Here's Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. And he is going to lose yardage here. And trouble is following their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 17, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now it's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Chubb is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow will throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
We'll put that one into win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
They go with Chubb on second down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
So so many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. On first down, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Watson looks to throw again. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson swings this out for Hunt. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. On the ground with a tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Pharaoh Brown from 3 yards out. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They go play action with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. From just shy of midfield, Watson is going to go for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught here by Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down. Here's Burrow. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And this one is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
In motion is Grant. On first down, it's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. He's going to take another shot here. This is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as it gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game.
Taking it right down Broadway. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 78 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against it, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And we go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he'll be brought down at the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The strong window's getting a lot tighter near the end zone. And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And now here's another interception. Picked up by